Alright, today we're going to have a little bit of fun with the stick control book. What we're going to do is we're going to interpret the stick control book in a way that I learned from Joe Morello, one of his many ways of doing stick control book. The guy was just total genius, an unbelievable man. What we're going to do is we're going to take the first 6 lines of the stick control book. We're going to do this on the drum pad first, so that you understand what is occurring, what we're doing, and how we're interpreting the book or the page. We're going to actually take this from page 5, 6, and 7. I'm just going to cover the first 6 lines. Anyway, if you look at line 1, you have the sticking pattern 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reference off the stick control book. I'm going to eliminate the lefts and just play the rights on another surface. At this time it's just a different drum pad, but we're going to take it to the drum set and play it all over the place. First we're going to understand what's happening with the right hand with line 1. Line 1 is we're going to eliminate the lefts and just play the rights. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's line 1. We go to line 2, the same interpretation. The sticking pattern is this time left, right, 3 and 4 and. Now I'm going to eliminate again the lefts and just play the rights. This time the right is going to fall on the ands, the upbeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Line 3, the sticking pattern is right, left, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Again, we eliminate the lefts, and this is what happens. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, now we're going to do this, interpret it this way from line 1 to 6. What I want to do, I mean, it doesn't seem like a very complicated exercise, just eliminating the lefts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. What I want to do is with my left hand, I'm going to play straight 8th notes, and I call this a vamping pattern. We're going to play just straight 8th notes like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now, while I'm doing that, I want my bass drum on the counts of 1, 2, 3, 4, and I like to have my hi-hat on the counts of 2 and 4, using the heel and toe method. The heel would be on the count of 1, 2 to give me a chick, 3 to open it up, and 4 to give me a chick. So I'm going to be playing 8th notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. My bass drum is going to be on 4. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and my hi-hat on 2 and 4, 3 and 4. At this point I'm just training my feet to move in unison with what I'm doing. It's just a thought process. 1 and 2 4 and 1, 2. Now we're going to play down the line. Line 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and line 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Line 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Line 4, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now remember, I'm just eliminating all the lefts and just playing the rights against that pattern. Now you want to just be able to put everything together, the bass drum, the hi-hat, the left hand, and the interpretation. And you're keeping a placement. You're going from line to line to line and using a metronome. So I'm just going to play down the first 6 lines, whatever tempo this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2. first 6 lines. Now you can do anything you want. You can do all the three pages this way on that side of your brain, the left side. You want to take the right side this time, and this time the interpretation is going to be eliminating the rights. So line 1 would be, if I eliminate the rights, will be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Line 2, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now I'm going to do that all the way down to line 6, or I don't have time on the camera for YouTube to do the whole page in its entirety. So I'm giving you an explanation of how this is with just 6 lines, and it's up to you to continue to say 72. You could have a lot of fun with this, and eventually play melodic structures, and eventually take the left hand or the right hand and utilize different vamping patterns. This is a very basic, simple pattern, which is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I have sheets on vamping patterns. The second pattern I use is I accent the counts of 1 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and the third one I use, I bring the accent to the and of 2 and the and of 4. I have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and I keep going on with the triplets. We swing the patterns and we do 16ths. We fill in the bass drum, and there's just an endless combinations that you could possibly do with page 5, 6, and 7 of the stick control book with this kind of system. Also, you can utilize it with the syncopation book and play down the line against that pattern and play melodically. Play the line, a melody line against the pattern, and it becomes a lot of fun. Your playing becomes a whole lot musical, and you're developing endurance, coordination, just from a simple exercise. It's just the mental state of mind. It's the thought process. It's not so much the physical thing, because the physical thing is there, but what produces the physical thing is the mental thing, the thought. So if I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and playing different things now with the right hand, and vice versa. Okay, that should do it. Hope you have fun.